Come on, Facebook, do your thing. Sweet. There it is. All right. So we are live now on Facebook. Thanks everyone for hanging.
Appreciate it.
You bet. I'm going to drop that link here in our Zoom for anyone who wants to grab that link as well. And Archie, I'm going to let you kind of share some things out. If that's cool, you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, cool guys. Well, hey, happy Monday, everyone. TGIM. We got a different face here tonight. I feel like I have very large shoes to fill, so especially sitting next to this guy. What's up, everyone? So my name is Ashleigh Reeker. I'm joined by my friend and business partner, Archie Belcher the third. Is there an Archie Belcher the fourth?
Yes, my 15-year-old son.
I like it. Just leaving that legacy. The pressure's on for him to. I love it.
Yeah, well, I think I'd do something different. Then I have my other two boys. They Jabez and Omari, which is biblical. So
beautiful.
That is one of the most powerful prayers in the Bible. So I named my son that, and then Omari is spiritual as well. So
I love it.
Have a special meaning for me. Yeah,
I love. That's awesome. Okay. I can't wait to have kids to get to do the same thing. So I like it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so I guess I'm going to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending. My name is Archie Belcher III, and I looked at this online opportunity because I was looking for something because, again, father of three, and I have one paycheck to take care of myself and my three boys, right? So I said, you know what? I have to have something else because the one paycheck plus me, plus my three boys, plus 7, 8 things that we have coming on a monthly basis, I needed something else. And I spoke to a buddy of mine. I met him online. We became real close friends. And he shared the information with me. What blew me away, he said, hey, do you know that you can give yourself a raise without asking your boss? And I'm like, what do you mean? Usually you got to ask your boss, so they let you know when you're going to get that raise. He was like, no, it's real simple, anywhere between $200 to about $1,000 added into your check every month. And that blew me away because I was looking for something. And I'm like, okay, part-time, you're going to make that, but then you're not going to be able to spend time with your friends and family. So I'm like, I don't want to go that way. So took a look at the information and services. It blew me away. And here I am now. And I'm excited tonight, everyone, because even though my partner isn't here, I have a half of other dynamic duo of Adam and Ashleigh Reeker, phenomenal leaders. They've been very helpful for me in this business because I'm new online, but they've been there for me every step of the way. And this lady here in front of us tonight, a very good leader, very humble, has a heart of gold, and I'm thankful that we're part of her team. But just when you have a leader that is there for their team as much as Ashleigh is for us, I'm just excited to have her here and to have her present. I just can't wait. I should have got my pen and pad to take some notes, but I'm just really excited to have you, Ashleigh, and thank you for coming on for us tonight. Again, it shows your leadership. It shows what you are as a person, and I'm thankful to have you.
I appreciate that, Archie. Right back at you, man. Like, it has been such a pleasure getting to know you. And so everyone, if you're checking this out for the first time, hey, here's the awkward introduction. My name's Ashleigh Reeker. My other half is actually in our office right now conducting business. Usually we do these things together. Something that we love to get to do is grow our business and build our dream together. My husband and I are, 30, what are we now? 32 years old. We're based out of Omaha, Nebraska. So right smack dab in the middle of the United States. I've heard people call it the center of the universe, which I kind of believe it is. I'm a little biased. But aside from cornfields and all of that, we actually have internet access in Omaha, Nebraska. Believe it or not, we have paved roads. It exists. And probably over 18 months ago, we started a venture in building a business online. We didn't know what any of it looked like. So Archie here said, he was new. He's been able to learn and grow by some of the strategies that we were able to learn over the last 18 months. And I'll tell you what, it took Archie much less time than it took Adam and I to learn some of these strategies and implement them in his business. And we're just excited to be here tonight to share with you an opportunity and a vehicle, more than anything, a vehicle that we found that has helped both my husband and I in our lives. I mean, we are the reason why we got involved in the online marketing space, whether it was network marketing or affiliate marketing, or, you know, we've never touched e-com, but I know it exists and it's a thing. But so much so, people get involved in these companies because they want to bring more money home. They want to make an extra, you know, $500 a month to pay for the car or pay for the groceries for the kids, right? We have a dream of being able to build our nest egg, to say goodbye to our full-time jobs. My husband is a successful contractor. He owns a business and a company by day. I work as a senior program manager and basically am in charge of $1 million budgets for huge software development teams. And we love what we do, but it's 50, 60-hour weeks sometimes. And we want something that is ours, that we own, that we are the CEOs of. And this company, this vehicle, is one of the vehicles that has aligned us to help get us there, and is helping Archie and our guests that we'll talk about here in just a minute. Is helping people like us, everyday people, bring more money home, but also build a business online. And so just excited to get to talk to you tonight. I'm filling in for our friend and business partner, Richard Hairston. And, you know, these two, Rich, if you haven't seen Richard and Archie present this company, I love the perspective and the energy that these two bring. In our house, we have a joke. When Archie gets excited, he does a whoop whoop and he walks off. He just gets up and walks off camera. And every time he does it, we just laugh. And that's what we love about this that's what we love about what we're building, is not only do we have a solid vehicle that is helping people, you know, bring more money home, we have a proven system to help people market their business as a brand new person. So if you're an Archie Belcher, or you're our guest, or where Adam and I were 18 months ago, and you are intimidated by building a business, we're going to set you down on day one and walk with you every single step of the way. And then we've got an amazing team to just back you up and be behind you. So we're excited to get to talk to you about that tonight. And Archie, do you want to introduce our guest, or would you like for me to? Speaking of which, this
is called Webinar Crashing 101. Say hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
Hey,
Awesome.
If anybody says we're not real people who work with real people one-on-one, yeah, I'm just proving you wrong right now, okay? See you guys soon. Have a good webinar.
Take care, buddy.
That was not a random person who broke into my house. That was my husband. So
awesome guy. Yeah, you want to introduce her? I mean,
absolutely. Yeah. So you guys, we have as a part of our business team and the people that we work with, we have folks that are raising their hands every single day and saying yes to this opportunity. And this young lady I'm so excited to be able to bring her on, because I have seen her from kind of behind the curtain, and she is just out and taking action and putting herself out there. And she has ranked up. She's a brand new EVP. If you don't know what that means, we'll talk about that later. But basically, she's making moves in her business, and she is an up and coming leader. So I'm so excited to be able to bring on tonight Miss Vedra Moon, which that name in and of itself, like, I feel like needs to be in light. So we're going to bring her on here in just a second and give her a moment. There she is, looking beautiful as ever in that red lipstick. I like it. What's going on, Vedra?
Hey, I'm good. Oh my goodness, I'm glad to be back on. I thought I lost you for a minute there.
You made it.
All
right. Well, happy to have you on this evening. Vedra, for people that don't know you, or I guess are brand new and watching this for the first time, tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of what brought you to this point to join the company that we partnered with, which is myEcon.
Hi, I am Vedra Moon. I'm pretty new to myEcon. I signed up, I think probably about 3 weeks ago. I found Richard Hairston. I found one of his videos on YouTube, and his video just resonated with me, and I reached out and contacted him, and like, he definitely told me about the team, about the training, and since I've signed up, I definitely love the the community, of the team. I love the training. I'm definitely happy to be part of the team.
Love it. So Vedra, from your perspective, have you done like online businesses before, or were you involved in network marketing or affiliate marketing before you joined us?
Yes, I have, but this is definitely different compared to other network marketing companies I've signed up with, because a lot of times when you sign up, then you're kind of like on your own without the support, without the team. And like, so this is definitely different.
Awesome. So when you talk about the team and the support, what has been so different for you compared to past, opportunities that you've joined? I guess set us down from day one. What was it like for you when you joined myEcon and the team that you're a part of?
The training is definitely straightforward. It's easy enough to understand, even for somebody who's brand new to the online industry, and it's not complicated and everything is provided.
Love it. So from your perspective, what are you excited about? Like what is the thing that you want to accomplish with this team?
Well, I definitely want to grow as a leader, and I definitely want to help people. So the training definitely makes that possible. And with the training provided, it definitely will allow me to be able to offer training for anyone that signs up under me, instead of just having a bunch of people sign up and then just leaving them like just to do things by themselves and have them figure everything else out.
Yep, absolutely.
Wow. I have a question.
Yeah.
Hey, Vedra, thank you for coming on and being our guest. Really excited to have you. I love the responses that you're giving to ask these questions. You like the community, you like the company, the team. My question, I was wondering, what is your why? Granted, I know you want to be a leader. Yes, you want to help other people because they've been out on the wayside. We all know how that feels, right? That's why this team is awesome. 2020 Vision 3LE is awesome. But besides that, what is your why for starting? What's the reason? What's your why?
Well, my why is definitely family. Like, I am originally from South Africa, and I don't have family here in the US. So I would love to be able to spend more time with my family in South Africa. And this business will definitely allow me to be able to go home more often, see my family, and still be able to work on my business while I'm there.
Nice.
I love it. I was trying to pick up, so you live in South Carolina. Love it. My brother but lived out there for a long period of time. And I was trying to pick up what your accent was. And so it's like a little bit of Southern and a little bit of like South Africa. I like it.
Like, I get that a lot. Like, I moved to the US in 2010. So I've lived in Virginia, Maryland, and then I moved to South Carolina in 2016. So I guess my accent is probably just a mixture of South African, Southern, everything.
I love it. I love it. So Vedra, what is one thing, if someone is watching this and they're brand new and they're wondering, can I do this? What would your advice be to them?
Yes, they can definitely do it. I mean, another reason why I signed up is because of the products. I absolutely love the products, and it is definitely something that everyone needs. Archie asked about my why. Like, I forgot to mention, it's also paying off my credit card debt for me. And that is one of the reasons why I absolutely signed up, because I've been drowning in credit card debt forever. And myEcon definitely provides financial education that I didn't get anywhere else. The education that myEcon provides, had I known that sooner, I probably wouldn't be in all the debt that I currently am in.
Yep. So you touched on something, and I think it's interesting. People get really, we were doing a webinar the other day. It's a teaching and training, and I was talking about money, and people get weird when you talk about money. Now, we talked, you touched on this a little bit about myEcon, and one of the products and services that they offer. We'll get into this in a minute, but you talked about eliminating credit card debt. What what are some of those products that like, have you started utilizing some of them outside of the, the debt elimination tool? And what are some of the results that you're seeing?
Well, definitely the W4, that definitely helped a lot. And then I've also been using the debt elimination, just being able to keep track of all my credit cards and just paying attention to which credit card has the highest interest rate. Because before my econ, I wasn't that aware. Like, I was aware of all my credit cards, but then it wasn't that easy for me to keep track of all my credit cards from the highest interest to the lowest interest rate.
Mm-hmm. Was it kind of one of those where you're like, yep, I know what I owe. I'm just going to slide you
Yes.
the lowest payment and just cross my fingers, just go away for now.
Yes, that's kind of the system I was using, but I definitely love the system that myEcon has because it makes it so much easier, and I love it.
Awesome. Very good.
Good stuff.
Archie, you have anything else for Vedra?
No, I just want to know about the why, and just hearing her talk, I'm really excited that she actually decided to join our team because of the support system and the community that we have. That speaks volumes about our team and what we actually bring to the table. If you're new or even this season, if you have the support is there for you. That's one of the reasons why people join a home-based business, right? Because they got to take care of their financial, they have a strong why, and they want to know about the support system. And we have that. And I think that's why we're doing so well. So to hear someone else say, hey, I joined you guys because the support, you guys are there. That's exciting for me because I was out in the cold. I signed up and haven't heard the person, and to come here is wonderful. And hear somebody else say it, it's like, yes. So yeah.
That's awesome. Vedra, everyone has, I'm going to put you on the spot. Everyone has a mantra or, something that is like a saying or an affirmation that they say to themselves when they wake up in the morning, or just something that when you're feeling down that you're like, okay, I'm going to cling to this thing and this is going to encourage me. What is that thing for you? What's that like when you have to like jack yourself up in the morning, you're having a bad day? What do you say to yourself to just keep going?
Lately, I've just been saying I'm worthy. That's pretty much, because I think a lot of times credit card debt and a lot of issues, it just comes down to self-worth. So that is something I've been reminding myself on a daily basis. I'm worthy.
You are worth, Vedra, you are worthy. You are worthy.
Yes,
And you are worth it. You are worth the work that you're putting into yourself today. So I am excited for you, girl. Like, just to see, I can see Archie's getting ready to do like a walk-off. It's going to happen.
I'm getting excited. You can see I'm rocking. I'm like, I got to keep get started. I can't, it's too early. It's too early.
I love it. No, you're good. All right. Well, Vedra, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, this is the first, like one of the first times you'll get to hear from her. You are well on your way to gold and platinum and beyond in your business. I'm so excited for you. I've been seeing the content that you've been putting out. You're doing great things. So just keep it up.
Thank you.
Awesome, girl. All right. Well, we will see you later. Vedra, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, girl. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right. Cool. What a sweetheart.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her success in the business because she's doing well already. So it's phenomenal. We see people come in and watch them grow and watch them, just evolve in their business. It's exciting.
Absolutely. One thing, so she touched on this. This was one of her last segments. She said she is worthy and she has to tell herself that. And man, I don't know about you. I might go a little deep, but so often in our lives, we can get into what's like what I call a pity party, like, oh, woe is me. But if you are sitting there this evening and you're either like, you're just watching us from afar, maybe somebody shared this out with you online and you're just like, yeah, but I could never do that. You are worthy. Like I'm a believer, like, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I am a kid of the King of the utmost high. And
Amen.
every single morning when I wake up, I'm like, I am worthy. I am worthy of the kingdom and I am worthy of the things that are coming to me today. And I'm willing to put in the work to go get it. And here's what's great. the company that we are connected with, we are all about helping you go from point A to point B. And we are about, and Vedra touched on this, financial literacy. We're going to educate you on your finances, which is something that they didn't teach me in college. Archie, did they teach you that in college? They didn't do that.
No, not even in high school.
Right? No, me neither. Like, and I went to public school, so there's that.
Yeah.
So you guys want to get into some of the products. Vedra touched on them a little bit, and want to just give you a high level overview, and then I'm going to kick it over to Archie and let him talk to you about the amazing system that we have been able to develop. And we'll talk to you about how much it costs to get involved, and we'll lay out all the logistics. But I'm going to segue into just talking to you about what are the products and services that we, as marketers of this business, get to offer people, and what are we getting to take advantage of as well. So I'm going to share my screen out here, hopefully. All right. Can we see loud and clear?
Yes.
Like it. All right, guys, cool. So this is myEcon. myEcon is a company that was founded, it would have been nearly 15 years ago, about that, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. So hot Atlanta, one of my favorite places to go. Great food, really good food downtown there. And myEcon is all about helping better your finances. How many of you have joined a network marketing, affiliate marketing, e-com company, and you just wanted to make money? If that was you, I want you to drop a 1 in the comment section down below. So many people join companies to make money, and then somebody tells you, hey, you got to buy a product, and you got to buy a certain amount of products, and then you got to take those products and you got to put them in your pantry or in your guest bedroom or stack them next to your kid's crib, and then you got to try to sell them. Is that anyone? If that was you, drop a 2, because that was us for a while.
Yeah, that was me too. Kind of sucked because you ordering all this product. They tell you that you got to put an investment down, and then you got to order more product. It's like, wow, you're spending money before you even get in the profit mode. I don't think that's fair.
Exactly. So what if you had a company that allowed for you to pay a monthly, like a low monthly fee, and I'm talking less than a date night out, and your return on that investment, on that $35 investment, could be upwards of $200 to $650 a month without even having to market, without even having to talk to a single person. Would that, Archie, would you be down for that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. That is what myEcon offers you. So this company, how do we do it? That's the thing people want to know. They're like, that's awesome, Ashleigh, but give me the meat and potatoes. What do I need to know? What are the products that this company offers? And I'm going to focus on three of the core products. Now, there are well over half a dozen products that this company offers, but the 3 products that we talk about when out marketing on automation or marketing to, if you want to friends and family, are these 3. And the first one is the income shifting membership. And what does that mean? We're going to help you shift your income. And we're going to do that by, and Vedra talked about this, correcting your W-4. So many of us have jobs. I still have a full-time job. They keep paying me, so I keep going until I don't need to go anymore, and I've replaced that income one day. But we talk about helping you shift your income with the W-4 corrector. So many times, and I see this, we onboard new employees every month, every quarter, and they get handed a stack of papers and they get told, hey, fill out this information. It's got your 401k and your dental and your life and your disability and your health insurance and your W-4. And you're just like, cool, I am just going to blast through this and hope I fill it out right. And most of the time, people are filling out their W-4 incorrectly. They're not educated on how to fill it out correctly so that they're getting the maximum return every single month in their paycheck. And so when people at the end of the year during tax time, when I'm writing a huge check to the government, because that happens every year, our CPA's like, you guys either need to have a baby or have a lot of babies for that not to happen. But so many people get money back and they're so jazzed about it. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if instead of getting $5,000 back, you got $5,000 back throughout the year in your paychecks with an additional $200 to $600 $200 to $600 a month. We have people that are able to step through this simple training, and by just adjusting, by running the numbers and educating themselves and adjusting their W-4, they're able to bring home an extra $200 to $600 a month without having to ask their boss for a raise. It's that simple. Like that product right there, that has that ROI for the $35 per month that you spend to gain access to our products, the products that myEcon offers, that's worth it right there.
Actually, you know what's exciting about this, when you said that the average person can earn an additional $200 to $600, statistics already say that if a family can earn an extra $500 a month, they went out to file for bankruptcy. And I think this is huge that an individual can come on and get and follow the instructions in here and earn an additional, 2 to 6. And we have a member actually who's earned their husband actually did this part of the W-4, and he's bringing in an extra $300 a week on top of his paycheck. So that's extra $1,200 a month into his household. Ooh. Because they joined myEcon.
Wow, an extra $1,200 a month. Here's this guy broke back into my house again. Oh, I love it. All right, so we're gonna help you bring more money home. If you've got a full-time job, we're gonna help educate you on how to do that. Next, what we're gonna do, Vedra talked about this again. She's like, I'm taking advantage of it. I had credit card debt, which, let's be honest, money is an awkward thing to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about that they have, $100,000 of student loan debts and that they're in credit card debt up to their eyeballs. It happens. Yes, Adam Reeker.
Money's an awkward thing to talk about if you don't understand money. We teach understanding money.
Right there.
And we talk about it a lot.
We do. So let's talk about starting to eliminate your debt. You're bringing more money home. Archie said there's a gentleman that he's working with that's bringing home an extra $300 a week. That's $1,200 a month. That could be people's mortgage right there that you don't have to worry about because it's getting paid for. But what if you were to sit down and intentionally break out what I call the elephant of credit card debt for some people? So for some it's small, but for some it's big. I mean, people are looking at debt, and whether you've got a mortgage, a car loan, medical bills, student loan debt, that's a big one, or just credit card debt. You went out and got a couple credit cards because the guy at the kiosk was like, hey, you can get some points or you can get 50% off. I usually just slap those people's hand and I'm like, no, we are a cash household. But when I was younger, I wasn't that smart. So let's start to break down that debt and help you understand with the debt elimination tool what it's actually going to take for you to pay off your debts. And here's what's great. If you're bringing more money home, if I'm bringing home an extra $300 a month that I wasn't counting on, I can take that and start to apply it to my debt to buy that down. We're going to make everything transparent for you so you know exactly where you are and how you get to paying down to zero. Because man, I wish he was on tonight. I just miss his face. But Richard Hairston, our business partner, used this exact tool, joined myEcon, was involved in myEcon for I think well over a year. He is debt-free. He lives in a debt-free household. The guy owns everything he touches. It's his. It's not a bank's. It's not a lender's. It's his. There is freedom in that. Yeah, right? Like that is an example right there. All right, so that is the debt elimination tool. Last but not least, again, there's multiple products here, but these are the 3 favorites. And honestly, the ones that you can get in and start to see results, and you can get literally an ROI for yourself if you want to in like 24 hours. The My Credit System. How many of you, I'd be interested to know, how many of you know your credit score? Did you know that you had a credit score? Do you know what a credit score is? It's okay if you don't. If you know your credit score, just drop a 3 in the comments down below. I don't need to know what it is unless you want to get total transparent. I call that open kimono. But if you understand anything, it's that cash is king. And
yes,
so
absolutely.
right? Like in the United States, if you want to buy a house, buy a car, sometimes get a job, they're going to run your credit score. And based on your credit score, they're going to determine what the interest rate on your loan is going to be. And I have seen people who, my mother-in-law's a realtor, and she's like, I've seen people that have paid for their home twice. I'm like, how is that possible? Because of their interest rates. They are literally on a $250,000 home paying $500,000 over the course of 30 years because their interest rate's high, because their credit score was low. So again, it goes back to educating. Let's help educate you and give you, like, literally, here are the tools on a plate. Let's help give you the tools that you need. And here's what's great. The goal is to help you raise your credit score to 750 points. And if you've ever seen a credit score rating thing, it's like the green. It's the green area. It's the good zone. Let's help you raise that credit score in 90 to 120 days by following these simple steps and working directly with the major credit bureaus. We're not going to farm your information out to a third party. We are going to empower you to take the next step. We're going to empower you to take your finances in your own hands. I love it. I love it.
What's exciting, what I like about that tool as well is because, well, two things. One, we had the member who credit score was like 457, and in about 90 days it jumped up to about 720 points. That's exciting because when you have a bad credit score, it doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that you have some mishaps in life. It happens, but you shouldn't be judged. You can have a wonderful character, but if your credit score is 400, that company or them lenders aren't going to mess with you, right? So when you join us, we're going to show you what to do. And another thing that's exciting is I had a friend of mine where they want their credit fixed, right? And they told me that their enrollment process was $129, and then the monthly was $99. And I was like, wow, that's a big risk, right? Because you give people your personal information. You don't know how long they're going to take to fix your information because, one, they got to make a profit, $99 a month. I mean, you do 99 times 10, that's $990 that company made, and they already took off maybe one or two things. They're taking their time. So why we took an advantage of when with the company we have and the steps we showing you, the same steps we have is the same steps that they have, but they're charging you so much money. So it will make sense to come through us where now you can keep the money in your pocket and now you can help yourself and your family. And then plus with this information in myEcon, you can carry it with you. That company that you went, that's $129, $99 a month. If you mess up again, that means you got to go back and re-enroll for $129 and $99 a month. What's exciting about this company here is this is knowledge that you get to carry with you for yourself and your family. So this is exciting.
Hey guys, I just want to hop on real quick, and then I have to go help some more people working with some absolute rock stars. And I want to tell you about Archie real quick. Archie and I met, 3-4 months ago, and here's what I love about him. Everything you just heard from him, he wants to teach other people how to do. He wants to empower other people, okay? We had a conversation late one night when he first joined, and he said, you know what, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of different things. I want to know if this is real. And within his first month of being with us, he hit the first leadership rank in the company like that. If you're watching this webinar and you're just stumbling across it, Archie is the guy you need to reach out to. If you want to go from point A to point B, he can take you there, okay? He's not going to hold your hand all the way and do it for you, but he's going to empower you and give you the tools and the teaching and the training and the love and the support to go fix your current situation, okay? So I just had to hop on because Archie, every single Monday, he comes on and he does this thing. He's not getting paid to do this webinar. He's doing it because he wants to help people and shout it from the rooftops. He can take you from point A to point B. And, I'll tell you what, he's just gotten started. And what he's doing is helping other people reach their goals. It doesn't matter if you have a huge goal or you just want to prove to yourself that this thing is real. He'll teach you how to do it, guys. Archie is the man. I'm telling you, you're checking this thing out. Unless somebody else invited you, that is who you reach out to. All right. Have a good night, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, thank you, Adam. Yeah, you see, I'm speechless.
Right.
Yeah.
He does that. I
was
mean,
nice.
I get a speech like that every morning when I wake up. It's the best feeling.
Yeah, it is, right? Like you're doing something right. So this is exciting, but
She does not get that. I only talk that way about Archie.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
And Richard too.
All right, my friend. So we talked about the vehicle we're a part of. Folks got to hear from Vedra. You heard about the tools. You heard about the company and the products and the team. Archie, you want to give these people a snapshot of what that training is. Vedra talked about the training. Let's just give them a little. Let's give them a little taste,
Okay.
a little sample, a little.
Yeah.
I think.
Let me see. Where'd it go? Okay, give me 1 second.
You're good, man. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the Food Network, but this would be called an amuse-bouche, which would be a sample of a thing of food. I'm just gonna stop.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can, my friend.
Okay. What I love about this team is not only do we care about our people, but we want to see people win. And the 2020 Vision team, the 3LE team, I got excited about this because in other opportunities, I had to pay for training. And I'm like, well, why I got to pay for, I'm already paying to get involved and I'm paying for this, I'm paying for that. And when I found out that the training was free, it blew me away because I already know how powerful trainings are and people want to win in this situation. But sometimes in the financial, you got a budget, certain things going on, it's really a challenge for you. So we give you a free training and we also give you a free marketing system. So there's really no excuse for you not to go out here and win for yourself and your family. And it's gamified. And here's the training. This is what blew me away. Okay. The team training is the first module. We have multiple modules here and they're all locked. And I love the fact that it's locked because it's forcing you to become successful. The team training, myEcon team training is what it says here. It teaches you everything you need to know about the company you partner up with. So now you're going to be able to educate yourself. You're going to use the services and you're going to help others because at the end of the day, when you think about it, over 40 million people have bad credit. They have bad debt, right? People need help. And now we're showing people how to win on the consumer side by using a product, but now we're able to help people out on the business side to make extra money for themselves and their family. So this comes in handy. Another thing that's powerful is the mindset. And I always say that mindset's reflection of paycheck. And if you think about the lottery winners that we all see, be happy for them that they win it for themselves and their family, right? Because when somebody else wins, it's exciting, it's rewarding. But the sad thing is those same people that won the lottery, in about 1 or 2 years, there's no more income, right? Because their paycheck, the money surpassed their mindset. And what I love about myEcon, we're going to give you the mindset here. So when you start making an income, when you start generating wealth, you'll always be a step ahead of the money. So the powerful your mindset is, the more money that you can make. And that's why I love about this whole mindset. Traffic, I got excited when I saw this. When I said traffic, I said, wow, Amazon, McDonald's, any fast food restaurant, any business of itself generates traffic. And now with myEcon, we're going to show you how to generate traffic for your business. Because think about it, over 40 million people need our services. People are looking for a way to win financially for themselves and their families. That's just a no-brainer, right? We all know one paycheck is a cut in today's time. So now we're going to teach you and show you how to generate traffic. Over 2 billion people are online. They're looking, and now we have the answer for them. Follow-up. 14 is in the follow-up. If you want to know what that's like, again, get back to the person that invited you here and to come on the other side and we see what the follow-up is all about. What I love about the 4 basics is it's a four simple step process that helps you become successful in your business. And we all know that you have to have a foundation to become successful. So the 4 basics basically plants that foundation for you to become successful in your business. You have unlimited Facebook leads. We teach you how to market on Facebook. We also show you how to market on YouTube. And think about it, people need these services. People need this. And what I love about it is you don't have to be the one doing the talking. So if you shy like me, I don't like being in front of the camera. But again, my wife is greater than my fear. So I'm here. But what I love about the capture page is I don't have to talk to anyone. Hey, look, you looking for an opportunity? People are inquiring, hey, how do I win for myself and my family? Well, we have these 2 pages here that are highly converting. So you don't have to do any talking. So we're going to show you how to generate the traffic to the capture pages. That once they put in the information, and that's exciting because now you're able to follow up with them and, you know, talk to them and see where they're at. But once they put in the information, they go here to the 15-minute video sales letter, which is short for VSL. And what's exciting about this is because a person's attention span is like 20 minutes. The video is only 15 minutes. So, I mean, when you're watching the video, you already know in 15 minutes if this is for you or not. And of course, I believe it is because I'm here sharing it with you. And the information that's here is powerful. So if it's for you, think about all those that are around us that don't know about it yet. We also had a leads list. I'm not going to click on this because this is people information. And what I love about the lead list is that it's free. You don't have to pay extra for it. You know, there's other software companies, other lead companies out there that charges you on a monthly basis to hold a certain amount of names and numbers. Now I've seen this one software company. I think it was we wanted like $200 a month I think it was over like maybe 5,000 to 10,000 names. It's a high number. You get what I'm trying to say. But what I love about this here is that you can have 10,000 names and numbers and don't have to worry about it coming out of your pocket. We also have quick replies because in today's time, everybody's about texting. So when somebody replies to you, hey, Archie, what do I say? What do I do? Look, go to the quick replies and they'll share with you what to say to help the person win for themselves and their family. If somebody has a question, we have the script, right? That will also help you as well. And one thing I love about this marketing system is that you can have it with you on the go. I'm looking for my cell phone. Oh, here it is. Check this out. Check this out, guys. When I'm out and about and, you know, I'm out with my family and doing certain things, we get live notifications. And this is the app right here. That's the app you would get. It's free. You download it to your phone. And now, even when you're at home or not, you can actually, the training here, the marketing, everything is here on your phone for you to win for yourself and your family. And what I love about it is that it's free. And another thing that you're going to get the free support from us, the community. We're here to help you. We want to help you succeed. So you have your why. You have one of the most powerful service or products out there in the marketplace, in our opinion. If that makes sense to anybody that's watching, drop a 7 for completion. 7 stand for completion. You have your why. You have the right company. We have the right service. Because at the end of the day, if you think about it, everybody wants to make money. Well, to make more money is you have to be financially educated, right? They always say knowledge is power, but I believe applied knowledge is power.
There
and we're giving that to the people. We're giving it to the people, right? Ashleigh, we helping people win. So if that makes sense, again, drop a 7 because now you got the vehicle. We are the vehicle, and basically we like the blueprint. We like the GPS to show you to wherever you want to go in life, whatever you want to do. We're the GPS to help you get there. So, I mean, that's about it. Did I leave anything out, Ashleigh?
No, my friend, you covered it.
Okay. This is just so exciting. I have Ashleigh with me. Yes, this is. Oh, I gotta walk. I can't help it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I had to do it.
He did it. He walked off. Oh, I appreciate that. That is awesome, my friend. I love it. Archie, you nailed it. Applied knowledge. Applied knowledge is power. How many of these things do people sit and watch or view online and are like, that's nice. Or yeah, I could do that. Go do something with it. If you get to work with a guy like Archie, this guy cares so much for people. And when you get plugged into our team, the 2020 Vision team, you join up with myEcon. You say yes. You say yes to $35 a month to better your financial circumstances. And then you get a free marketing system. You don't even have to touch the marketing if you don't want to. It's there if you want it. It's free training if you want it. Let's work on the mind. Let's help you understand the basics and how to run an online business. Let's get you connected to the community. Let's get you connected to the likes of Archie Belcher and Vedra Moon and Richard Hairston and Jerry Adams Jr. and all the people that are on the inside that are just like we're in there succeeding. My life has been so much better being a part of this team than not a part of this team. And it's because of people like Archie Belcher III that that's one of the reasons I get up every day, is to be able to connect with like-minded people who get it, who apply the knowledge that they're learning into their lives, because Archie's got dreams and I want to be able to support him in those dreams. Man, it was such a pleasure to get to hang with you tonight. I'm going to let you do honors and close this out this evening, and I'm just going to.
Okay, well, there you have it, folks. We done covered everything for you. We talked about the system. We talked about the products. We talked about the support. So the only thing to do is get back with the person that invited you here. If you fell across, like they said, you can definitely reach out to me. I'll gladly help you become successful. If you're coachable, you got a burning desire, you're willing to work, then the sky's the limit for you. So get back with the person that invited you here. And I thank all of you for coming on. And thank you, Ashleigh. You made my night. You made my night. So.
Ditto, my friend.
So again, good night, everyone. And everybody just have a blessed night. Thank you.
Absolutely. See you guys.